A squad of Chinese sailors search for the treasure, hidden on Devil's Island by the legendary pirate Wang Qian. Their search brings them face to face with a huge octopus that destroys the ship and drags the captain to the bottom. The three surviving crew members, as well as the captain's daughter, who hopes that her father may still be alive, are going back to sea to finish what they started and get ahead of the Japanese pirates, who are also searching for treasure. Chinese online cinema is definitely in the middle of some idea crisis. And it's not because people who work in it are talentless, but because of the volume, pace, and cost of production, which doesn't allow long detailed development and leaves little room for real creativity. You got budget, time and production crew, so you're good to go, squeezing viewers' favorite themes to dry. The Sea Monster is an attempt to kill two birds with one stone. On the one hand, it is a typical movie about tomb raiders. A team of heroes is heading towards some lost legend, overcoming riddles, traps and intrigues of enemies. On the other hand, it's a monster movie, an adventure thriller where the characters are hunted by a huge flesh-eating monster. In this case, these two trends are brought together and flavored with maritime romance, which is not so common in Chinese online movies. It turned out pretty nice, in some places even good, but the movie as a whole bears such an obvious stamp of craftsmanship and secondary nature, that it is impossible not to notice it. As a result, the audience practically ignored the movie, although it is not as bad as many of its counterparts of recent years, for example, See the Sea, which earned 4 times more but loses to Sea Monster in everything, from drama and direction to the quality of special effects and work with action. In general, the Sea Monster is, paradoxically, let down by the fact that its writers know exactly what they're doing. They realize that they are not shooting a masterpiece and knowingly cut corners and straighten their path. The movie takes off from the get-go, the characters are presented to us briefly, we are not immersed in the subtleties of their relationships. And while this approach helps to create a very compact, dynamic, easy and quite spectacular movie, on the other hand, it deprives the picture of the opportunity to find its own face. We are faced with a bare formula, which is late with its appearance by about a year.